Hey, good evening, everybody. This is Kevin, Bluegrass Waterfowl Farm. Appreciate everybody watching the videos. Appreciate all the shares, likes, everything. It's raining. Been raining pretty good. I think it's starting to slack up right now. But anyway, I just wanted to show y'all something over our feed real fast. And something we tried this year that's a little different. We'll talk about that real fast. Let me flip this around here and get started on that. All right, I was going to show y'all. If you remember watching one of my older videos, I was talking about what all we fed our waterfowl. We had a couple, 3 different types of feed that we did last year. This year we switched it up a little bit to see how it would go for us. And we always feed Neutrina, the Nature Wise. That's all we feed. We've tried others, and this is what, for us, they like this and they eat it a whole lot better. And this is 18% protein. But what we did this year was we got everything on this 18% food. Excuse me, our breeders. This is what our breeders eat. Of course, the breeders, we mix it with this Royal Wing farm mix. It's got milo, corn, millet, and sunflower seeds all in it. That's what we mix with the pellets for our breeders. We don't mix it very strong during the summertime when it's hot, because corn puts off body heat. So we just kind of lightly mix it, and then this fall, winter, when it starts getting colder, we'll mix it a little heavier. But anyway, so what we did this year was, like I said, we got all the breeders over on the 18%. They still eat it, love it, have no issues with them. And we started putting all the young ducks that we raised over on the 18% instead of switching back and forth from the 16 to 18, 20, all that stuff. So all we buy right now is 18% pellet. And we feed that to, like I said, everybody. Usually whenever they come out of the brooders and go over here into the little grow out pens, that's when we start feeding pellets. We'll mix the pellets with some Missouri for a few days, and then we just go straight pellets. And I don't know, that's usually at about somewhere around 3 weeks old, maybe 4, depending on the species of duck. But I have to recount, but I think, because we still got a few more setting, but I think I counted up the other day, and I think we'd raised 160, 170 ducks is what we've raised so far for us this year. And we've only had 2 young ducks that's got flip wing. So I think this 18% is working out pretty good. So that's what we're going to keep doing until something happens or we come up with something else. And then everybody gets mealworms. Everybody loves mealworms. They don't get a whole lot, but they get them every day. And our green peas and our romaine lettuce. Everybody gets that every day. No, I'll take that back. I lied there. Only our breeders get green peas. I buy the 2-pound bags, and we feed them a bag a day. And the pan's usually clean every morning when I go feed. But all the ducks, except for the ones in the brooders, but the ones in the grow out pens, they get lettuce and everybody. So that's about it. Looks like the rain is slacked up, so let me grab the keys and I'll go out in the aviary and we'll go from there. All right. Let's Lee's over here in the brooder building, so we got a pair of silvertails still in here. Need to turn that one biggest one needs to be turned out, but I didn't want to leave the little one in there by itself, so I'll give them a few more days before I turn them out. That's we got a pair in there. Then the Itons, they're growing up. One's a little rough looking. He got food all over the side of his head. I tried to wash him off. Sexed them this morning. I got 5 males and 1 female. So that wasn't very good odds. And the pair area is already sold, so. And the mandarins and 3 silver wood ducks. We'll try to get them out of here in the morning and sex them. Hopefully the 3 silver wood ducks, hopefully I got at least a drake or 2. I had 3 hatched off out of the first clutch, and they're all 3 females. So maybe we can get a drake out of one of these. We'll check them and see. Let's see what I had a pair of silvertail in there. I got a pair of silvertail in here and an extra female. And then we got 9 white eyes. We got 2 pair of them, and the rest is females. And over here, what we got over here? We got 4 shell ducks and 5 mandarins and some cinnamon teals. I don't remember how many cinnamon I got in there. But it's still raining. If it slacks off some more here in a minute, then we'll go inside real fast, the aviary there, and show you around. So we'll see what happens. Everything's good and green, which is actually surprising as hot and dry as it's been. I need to mow in here again. Let's try to get that done in the morning. My North American ruddy duck, she's sitting in here. I've not been bothering her. She's been sitting now for 4 days, so I ain't bothering her. I'm just leaving her alone, letting her get locked down real good. I don't know exactly for sure how many eggs she's got. She had 4, and then the next day she was in there, and I never did see her come out, so I'm assuming she's got at least 5, possibly 6. And the main goose female, one of them, she's still sitting over yonder. She's been sitting about 2 weeks. And that's about it. Everything is slacked up. Over everything's about done. I'm thinking the white eye might lay again or something. I don't know. I guess there's still a chance. The ones that stay in color all the time. I guess you hear them hollering over here, the swans. This will be the last time y'all see them. They're leaving out tomorrow. They'll be going on a road trip. Ain't that right? Ain't that right, Meanie? We've enjoyed having them. They've raised us three clutches of babies. And like I said, they're not even 2-year-old. Be 2-year-old in November. Then I'll have to take this metal down, take them 3 posts down, and then take that piece of metal down. And then open, all this will be open for the ducks. Drain the pond, pull the liner out. We can use it over here for the other ponds that we're going to be redoing for the grow outs. And I'll fill that hole up and plant some more grasses and shrubs in there for ground cover, and hopefully a lot of our ground nesters will use that extra area over here. So everything's pretty well greened up because we got a good rain yesterday evening late. I don't know if y'all can see that. That Iton tree duck right there. She kind of looks a little heavy there. I'm gonna have to come out here and do some searching in some of this grass. Make sure she ain't got a nest somewhere. I need to take some birds out of here. I was hoping to do it when they molted, but it was just so darn hot, so I didn't want to get in here and chase them around. So we'll just wait till this fall when it cools up and try to catch them. But like I said, that's all that's going on right now, guys. Excuse me. My allergies. I think everybody just having allergies. Let's see. Oh yeah, we'll go around here real fast. I got some ducks over here. Y'all just walk with me over here. Got all the pens cleaned up. Moved some birds out here. We got 4 falcated. One, she's got some droopy wings. I need to pull some feathers out. They're not flipped, they're just droopy. And then some northern pintails. This is the last bunch from another hen. The other ones are down here. I'm keeping them kind of separated till I can get them marked. And like I said, y'all, anybody that's been watching the videos, y'all know, like I said, we started on a project down here and had to quit because the swans was causing issues with the ducks breeding. So we started on the swan pen to separate them, and we had to abandon this project for the time being. So we didn't get our pond done in time this year. So we do have kiddie pools in here that we change out every day. I'm not proud of that, but sometimes you've got to do what you got to do. But we got cinnamon teal, mandarins, silver wood ducks, white mandarins, shell ducks, wood ducks, silver teals, cinnamon teals. I can't remember if I said that, everything. But got several cinnamon teals sold. I think, to the best of my knowledge, I think all I'm going to have left is some extra males. And then the northern pintails, I got 4 pairs sold. I'm not sure. I might have an extra female left. I gotta check. I usually remember most everything pretty good, but we got 1 pair of shell ducks sold. Pretty much all the wood ducks is sold. So pretty much everything down here is sold except silvertail. I got 1 pair of silvertail sold. And I got a extra pair here and an extra female. And then I got 2 pair up yonder and an extra female. Man, I'll go ahead and show y'all this. A lot of people don't like to talk about it. You know, it happens sometimes when you run a mixed aviary. It's gonna happen sometimes, and anybody that tells you it don't, then all I know is I guess they're having some extremely good luck, I guess, because I thought everything I had was bonded up pretty good. But if you can see these, them is hybrids. Unfortunately, I've been talking to a guy, caught one of them earlier, took a bunch of close-up pictures, and we're not 100%, but we're pretty close to it, going by the feet and the bills and everything. Just, I don't know. I'm pretty sure that their daddy was a silvertail, and I'm 100% sure their mama was a wood duck, a regular wood duck, because that's where they come from, was out of her box, and they wasn't no silvertail eggs. They was big eggs like wood ducks. But anyway, we apparently have 4 hybrids this year. I don't like it, but that's the way it is sometimes. Wind's blowing the rain off the tree. I don't know why this happens. But needless to say, I'm not gonna keep that pair of wood ducks. I'm gonna catch them out and get rid of them. I guess it's just one of life's mysteries. But I think we did pretty good, really, to only have 4. That's one of the other. That's the main reason that also I don't like to sell young baby ducks, because when them 4 hatched off, they was identical to a baby wood duck. I mean, I was like, hey, we got 4 wood ducks. Well, then they got 2-3 weeks old, and we sexed them, and they was all 4 males. I'm like, well, that's kind of weird, but I guess that happens too. So oh well. And then they started feathering out, and I'm like, yeah, something ain't right here. So, but anyway, that's just part of it. So I appreciate everybody hanging in there with us, watching us, keeping up with us. Any questions, comments, looking for some ducks, hit me up, send me a message, text, email, whatever. And until next time, y'all have a great rest of the day and be safe. Thank y'all.